Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I'm still playing with my camera. It's having, I'll get it. It just takes time. Um, so anyway, well, I got these glasses on over here. I have every pair of glasses in here. Um, so today's challenge really is the Roxy Creations week 3 of her 2021 challenge, which I am using Tatted Treasure as the inspiration for these. And ironically, it is for a book cover out of packaging. So I thought, well, I need to do it, even if it's not something I'm using right now. But I have a thought. So anyway, I also want to shout out to Sonia Frisk, I think is how you pronounce her name. And if everybody would wish her well, she had hand surgery, and so, but she's still trying to do comments on my channel. So, all right, let me get going here. I don't think this is going to take very long because I don't have a lot of things to work with at this point, but I have this packaging, and I could have folded it like this because I tried that, but then I thought I have never made a traveler's notebook, so I think that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to make a traveler's notebook, and I get it cut off this little edge here. I feel like I'm jumping from one thing to another these past few days, and my mom is moving. I should be over there right now, but I'm here because I would rather do this than move. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me see if I can do it this way and stay down flatter. Yeah, so it's going to actually making the real move tomorrow because the flooring in the house didn't get laid in time. Okay, so basically this could be a pocket here in the back of the journal, and this would be a little over four and a half, so it might be too, excuse me, too big. Okay, so now this one I'm going to make a normal journal size, which would be, let's make it 8.5. That way we can use the paper or whatever. Let's just do it 8.5. Because on a traveler's journal you can use your paper folded lengthwise. I think that was going to work. I thought I'd give it a try. Nope. Alright. This little cutter here does a really great job most of the time. Oh, this has got that foam in there. Let me grab my bigger scissors. Just cut through. So hope everybody's okay up north. You guys had some big storms, and we had a little bit of snow. I forgot to actually look outside on my car because that seemed to be the only place it accumulated. Those are kind of ugly in there, aren't they? Thought it was, Let me just scrape out this on the edge. I thought it was bubbles. Alright, I'm going to see what happens if, I don't know if those are going to show. Let's see if, Well, if they do, I'll have to take them out later. But I thought this, see, this part here doesn't have them, so I can use this for a pocket in here. All right, let's get to covering this thing. See if my camera is working, and it's working. Yesterday, I was trying to pause it, and it didn't work. It made 2 separate videos, so that meant I had to go through, get it all downloaded to the iPad, and it was not an easy feat because of these being different types of phones and things, and I'm not used to this Android at all, but you know, it just takes time. So I have this scrapbook paper that I was just looking for other papers, and I thought that this would be kind of nice for a traveler's journal with the postcard on it. So let's see. Of course, the postcard is on the opposite side. I guess. How much of that would show? Not much. This will be the front. Oh darn. Let's see. Okay, I have these papers. I don't think they go with this, but this is from a K and Company, and I don't know where I got it, but I've used it a lot because it's just really, really pretty. Just like the colors of it. Yeah. And then in this back here, it has, I think this goes with this one. Maybe not. I have all these strays that I kind of put together. But there's postcards in here that we might be able to put in the book. Okay. Let's put this on the inside, because then that would all show on the inside. Because I'm thinking it'll go all the way around. I wish. I might get to go like that. You know what? Maybe I won't leave that open. Thinking if I go like this and cover this, then put my next piece on top of this, because these are pretty heavy cardstock. Try it. This is not how they did it, but I like to try different things. So just move this one over like an inch. So cut that off. See, I've got to make sure that, one second here. So that would be an outside. This would be the inside. Okay. I just don't want to cut it off. I'm just going to do this. See the, okay, that looks about good. This may not work at all, but I'll try. This side here would be about an inch. that. That's cut straight. Let me just check. Put that on that line. It's a little bit high on that end. It'd be better if I went to my bigger cutter, but I don't want to walk over there. Although I could, because I could pause. Okay, so make sure we got, this is the outside, this is the inside, and I know my address is on there, but that's okay. You guys can write me a letter. Not worried about it. If you got to my house, you probably wouldn't pull in or anything anyway. And everybody under the sun has your address nowadays. I looked up an address. I looked up a person yesterday. I was showing my mom how much you can find on the internet, and I really didn't. I wonder, can I cut this corner out and just fold it over? Or do I have to leave this corner on? I'm going to try this. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it's upside or right side. Okay, that works. Yeah. And I'm going to cover that. Okay. Watch it not work on the rest of them, because they're not the same size. So anyway, I was looking up, I put my sister's name in, and all kinds of information came up. This on this side. All kinds of information came up on her. Sure that's the right size. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is, before I glue this down, I'm going to score this center. There. Just going to score it lightly. I hope it was light enough. That way when we bend this, it'll, oh, it ripped. Alright, washi tape time. Let's see, this is pretty strong, this blue one. It's made by Scotch Tape, and it says washi, but it's almost like a masking tape instead. Washi. Alright, so that'll hold it. Can't even tell. Alright. I guess I should put a little glue stick in this area. Oh, how that got off. How'd that get crooked? splitter. See what happens. If this fails, I don't have another bag, another envelope. My heater worked this morning, but I left it on all night on a high temperature, higher than like 70 degrees, which I never do at night because I don't like the heat at night. Plus, you know, I'm running my gas right now, the heater, like 24/7, and that's going to cost me a bunch of money. It's kind of puffy, so may have to wait to turn it. I did notice that this was going to be, oh, wait a minute, maybe, yeah, that's where I scored. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Kind of laughing to myself because it's pretty much made of spine, which is a good thing, right? So let's just take advantage of that and keep it. I probably scored it in the wrong spot, but it's okay. Alrighty, now I'm going to ink around this side. I was going to sew around it too, so when I get done, I'll sew around that outside edge. Okay. This is going to need a little. It'll be fine once I get stuff in there. Okay, how much time do I have? Where's the timer thing? Isn't that weird? Oh, there it is. Now it's over there. It keeps moving. Okay, so the front, let's see. Kind of want it to look like a traveler's style. That's two ladies. I mean, not lady, but two. I was thinking because, you know, we could go more of a generic, not male or female. I love that turquoise. You know, I'm going to use that one. This part would be pretty. But I think I like a little more design. Look at that. That's pretty on that side. All right. So to mark it this way first. This edge. Pocket. Okay. Now this one I want to make a crease also before I glue it. So it's going to be a little bit big. I'm going to trim it. So I guess I better not make the center yet. So if I go down to here, probably can trim it off. Whoops, that's my other pen. I got to keep that handy. Actually, I think I could just cut 1/4 of an inch off of 2 sides. Okay, just wait a minute. I was going to say. Okay, and then I'll take 1/4 off of this side. Okay, so that should fit right on top of this. Pretty good. Fit. Okay. I'm going to fold this in half. Well, let's see. This is going to be that, kind of have that spine in it, isn't it? Wish I could see better. Let me go up this way, maybe I can see better. Okay, so that looks to be about right. So I'm going to put a mark there and a mark there. Score these. I just make it up as I go. I hope you guys realize I gotta go careful though. I can't believe that ripped, because this is pretty heavy scrapbook paper. Okay, just gonna gently bend it. I didn't score it very heavy, so okay, that's up, and that's gonna go like that. I like that. So I guess I'll do glue stick, and then I'll shaky. I was going to say I should have inked this before I did it. Okay, these two sides lined. It's hard to say where. Gone a little bit more that way on that one. If I can get it up. I don't know. I think I'll just. I was just going to leave it, but I don't know. I don't like it off like that a little. How much I have to take up. That art glitter glue, it just, I'm going to have to put a Lean's tacky glue or something in. Gosh, it's so stuck on this. I don't want to rip it. Cut the whole thing over again. It's not good enough. Okay. It's just going to have to be a little bit crooked. Probably by the time I ink it and everything, it'll be fine. So the one side this side's pretty off, more noticeable. I'll just put some lace on that. Okay, so that's going to be kind of puffy because it is puffy. I may have to just let this all dry. Put a book on top of it and get, but I think that'll be fine. I really do. Let me get a page. Yeah, that's a little bright. I was thinking out of my piece of scrap page that I could look at it and see, but oh, that's not a whole page. just going to look for the purpose of having a journal page in here. So that, could be raggedy on the edge, right? So your regular size paper, which you don't have one handy. Anything else that's... We have that turquoise on the outside, so, but probably not going to use these. So we would fold it in half this way. And that would go in the book. That's really tall. That's the way we do fold it, right? Oh well. So I think that'll be great for the journal cover. And then we'll use this to make a journal one day. Like I said, I've never made a traveler's notebook, so I think it would be nice. I don't know what digital kit I have right now that would be appropriate for travel journal. But postcards and stuff like that are always good. So even if you don't have a kit or ephemera, you can use postcards quite a bit. You can use some of these. Cut them out. Alrighty, so that's it for today. Let's just put this little envelope right here. I didn't put it away yet. I'll put it away later. Yeah. This needs to be inked. It's a nice sturdy cover, I'll tell you that. So I'll get some of that other edge that I didn't get before. I have bruises all over because of packing. Every time I did something, I said to my mom, "Oh, that's going to leave a bruise." Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you for watching. And I'll be missing a couple times this next couple weeks. I don't know, if I have time to do a morning, because by the time I get done in the afternoon, I don't feel like doing it. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.